it's one of the most important things that you can do at your company to create an E3 culture where everyone's engaged, empowered, and encouraged. If you don't know what that is, then stay on this week's briefing. Hey, how you doing? It's Mark Kohler, president of Lead with Purpose, and welcome to the weekly briefing. You know, last week I attended a great webinar focused on how leaders need to leverage technology to support building an aligned and engaged team that's resilient. Now, look, it's no secret that COVID changed the way that leaders look at how to keep people connected and how to build company cultures. And that was driven mostly by not having everyone physically at the office. Additionally, I think COVID simply accelerated a shifting paradigm that was already underway. It's one where technology and remote options were rising in greater importance to the workforce. And the reality is, when things changed in a matter of days in March of 2020, it exposed two things in all companies. First was how little leaders were leveraging technology to run their companies. And second was how big of a factor having a strong organizational culture is in retaining employees. Companies that didn't have a strong culture, they were impacted the most by the Great Resignation. And millions of employees across the United States, they left their jobs in droves. Now, a large percentage attributed it to being home alone and just realizing how unfulfilling their job was. They were able to clearly see that what was keeping them at the job were the relationships they had with their coworkers and the culture that they were surrounded by and connected to at the office. With that being taken away, everything changed. All right, so here's three highlights from the webinar that I want to share with you. First, employees are tech savvy and they're craving new technology solutions, so the door is open for you to bring in new tools. Second, they talked about connection tools that keep employees connected to each other, to the mission, to the values of the company, and this is regardless of where they're working from. And then third was around communication, specifically recognition systems and how do you recognize employees, and also how do you provide transparency on goals and shifting priorities, and how do you do that at speed? Now, when they listed a bunch of different technologies to bundle together, I was excited because the Lead with Purpose platform and the accompanying app that we've developed, it encapsulates everything that they talked about. Look, anyone can use our simple cloud-based tool to create and sustain their own E3 culture. Now, if you'd like to talk more about leveraging technology at your organization, just reach out to us. Or if you're ready to get going on our platform, you can start for free. Just go to leadwithpurpose.com. All right, so thanks for tuning in, and always know that we're here to help you. Now let's get out there and make it a great day.